that again. Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Don't look at me, I haven't got a clue.
Traffic as it is.
My shift goes long again.
My research could open up more of Aquila to settlement in time.
Hey! How have you...
I suppose you could. Things here have been... We'll probably never be friends, but at least we're on speak. Yeah, we're much better as a team. In fact, speaking of Davis, I have to confess, in analyzing the recent data, I've isolated readings suggesting that someone is making patrols far more often than... I don't have any direct evidence, but I know it's Davis. It's gotta be. I'm worried that everything I've inadvertently put him through is kinda, I don't know, pushed him over the edge, or at least a little too close to it. I have recognized that Davis has an emotional reaction to my presence. I'm better with statistics and circuits than I am with people. If nothing else, it would ease...
I can't believe Bailey did such a bonehead move. Oh, brother. Maybe I will. So what can I do? And there's the headache. Ah, that woman, I swear. Even though we've smoothed over most of the... Maybe I do. When we were out there and we found that robot, obviously that threw me. Still can't believe one of my own people will pull a stunt like. But the more I thought about it, that whole episode doesn't account for some of the tracks I saw out there. Too large, too spread out. Yeah, that's what I'm... If there's a... I tell you what, if you and Kiona are worried, why don't you... I'll give you a chance to gear up if you need it. All right. You know, Kioni showed me her data. She's a clever kid. She's got a lot of things figured out. I think we can make some real improvements in the future. She had a couple sets of data that she thought were erroneous or something. But seems to me that it might not be. Bigger, faster, Ashta sounds like it matches up with the tracks I've seen. But I tell you, I'm hoping she's right and it's just a glitch. And no need to tell her I said that. Wouldn't want it going to her head. All right, here we are. Let's head this way. I remember a story from the first time I was here on Aquila. I had totally forgotten about it till recently. Every so often we get independent types who think that they can succeed where everyone else has failed. Some of them stride off into the wilderness, certain that they're going to make more credits than anyone in history. Mining, botany stuff, whatever. Warnings just don't get through to them. Most of them don't come back. But this one-time miner from some corporation or other, he drags himself back into the city bloody and half dead. Claimed he seen an Ashta big as a house out there. The older guys all said he was delirious. And me, well, I was new as anything and just listened to him. Now, though, I'm wondering if maybe it wasn't just blood loss in the heat stroke. Maybe he really did see something. Maybe I should have come out here a long time ago. Shit, that's gotta be it! What happens? You make it back to the city and tell them about this. You hear me?
We need to be smarter, better in the way we handle the Ashta. Hey, how have you... I suppose you could... Things here have been... Well, probably never... I did. In fact, in analyzing... I don't have any direct evidence. I'm worried that everything... No, he's not. I'm better with... If nothing else...
Not sure if those Varun zealots...
Oh, brother. Maybe I will. So what can I... And there's the head. Ah. Maybe I do. When we were out there, still can't... But the more... Yeah, that's what I'm afraid. If there's a big... I tell you what, I'll give you a chance. All right. You know, Keone showed me her data. She's a
Hopefully
clever
you're
kid.
not some UC drone.
She's got a lot of things figured out. I think we can make some real improvements. She had a couple sets of data that she thought were erroneous or something. Might not be. Bigger, faster, Ashta sounds like it matches up with the tracks I've seen. But I tell you, I'm hoping she's right. It's just a glitch. And no need to tell her I said that. Wouldn't want it going to her head. All right, here we are. Let's head. mining, botany stuff, whatever. Warnings just don't get through to him. One time, miner for some corporation or other, he drags himself back into the city bloody and half dead. He seen the ash big as a house out there. The older guys all said he was delirious. Me, well, I was maybe I should have come out here a long time ago. Shit, that's gotta be it. No matter what happens, you make it back to the city and tell them about this. You hear me? If we didn't have proof, nobody would believe us about the Alpha. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you hadn't been with me, no way I mean, it does. We got out alive this. Now that we know these things are out here, we need to track them and keep. So, I'm gonna swallow my pride a bit here. Looks like I can still learn. Thanks again for saving. Bigger, faster, Ashta sounds like it matches up with the tracks I've seen. But, I tell you, you're handy to have around. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you hadn't been... I mean, it does. We got out alive. Now that we know... So... Looks like I can still... Thanks again for...
So... you know, I was really hitting a point where I was... Davis was so certain they had everything under control. Yeah, I need to get to work on it. I thought it was funny.
Not what I'm saying at all. You've got to have at least half of your power in your shields.
I don't know about that.
You just haven't had a run-in with those maroon crazies yet. That'll change. Oh, I don't actually like the company. I just like the logo. I want one of
Oh, I'm sorry. We'll go. We'll go. Just need to find a time. Neon?
Excuse me.
They're barely a part of the Freestar Collective. Hopetown's not that different.
Hey there.
from
Got a
Kilo.
lot of bars in the
Hard
city.
workers.
All
Everyone
class
making their
joints.
own way.
Well, except Aggie's.
But...
Hey, a year or two back, I shared a drink with
Hey,
Ron Hope.
hold up!
That man can drink.
Akil is really the heart of the Freestar Collective.
Fancy seeing you here.
So, Henry's new batch. How'd it go over?
I know you like Henry, but...
What? There's something wrong?
Sam said it tasted off. Really off.
Let me know if you need something.
Gladys said it was fine. Then she dumped her whole glass on the floor when she thought I wasn't looking.
No, no.
I don't think we should carry Henry's stuff anymore. Our regulars have stopped ordering his old stuff, too.
Just let me drink in peace.
I'll break the news to
Hi there,
Henry.
friend.
Pardon.
My mother always said that the secret to happiness is to learn to love where you are. She was a wise woman.
I feel for the folk in the stretch.
Oh,
Trying to
it's,
get a
it's
predator to
you.
the Low House whenever
What
they-
can I do you for? Take it easy.
Late one night, Annie Wilcox tried to arrest me for public indecency.
Keeping the inn running smoothly
She'll
keeps
be a
me
terror when
hopping.
she grows up.
If you're looking to stay, Eloise can handle that. My Ecologies are living things. They move, they change. The way we handle Ashta works for now. So we have to be...
Hey, Dunlop's disease. What? No, I don't have Dunlop's disease. What is that? Your belly Dunlop over your belt. Asshole.
A good business person shouldn't let their personal attachment... Something happened to Henry's beer? But I'm sure I know nothing about it. Here's some credits for delivering the news. I expect that's the last. I really don't understand why Weston can't rein in his brother a little. How much are we going to lose on this brewing nonsense?
Do you have business with... Aquila City is bustling. One of the busiest trade authority branches in the galaxy. Happy to. Welcome to Aquila City's Trade Authority. I do have need of a courier. A simple job, but it requires discretion. That's a question. What's on the paper is for the recipients. You have a great day. Do you have business with the trade authority? I do, but it requires discretion. Take this message to the den. There's a trade authority rep there, Marcel. Just give the paper to him. If you could take a roundabout path to get there, that would be best. And that's the last we will speak of this. If you ever need to deal with the trade authority, drop by.
You didn't hear this from me. Those ecliptic mercenaries? The factions use them sometimes. Freestar Collective and UC both. It's why they give them a wide berth. Ask me, those murdering assholes should be blasted into space dust.
Acknowledging incoming hail. Docking Bay 1 is free.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked. If you're ever in New Atlantis, mind putting in a good word for me? I don't think my messages to SS...
How may the Trade Authority assist you? Thank you. Did you have any trouble? None of your concern. Was there something you needed? By all means. May I be of service? You won't find a better offer.
Let me take a look at your file. Huh. What? Not found. Who the hell are you? Saw your ship come in. Nice ride.
We should be grateful for the sacrifices made by our military. Got that little job done, did you? Always good to know that there are a few people. Here's the credits, as promised. The United Colony. Long live the UC.
I try not to trade in gossip.
damn board. Here to join... Hello, stranger! Well, we got pirates all over the damn board. Here to join the Good Times Express? Pirates all over the damn board. Here to join the Good Times Express? Let's do this.
The fleet doesn't get the juices flowing. You're it's supposed to be safe. Unless... Ha! Damon should have told me. I'd love to help them out. If you clear up any... I'd set up stick-up-his-ass Marcos. Well, two paths I see. Or Mayor Cartwright. God, that would... Either way, I expect credits will be on the line. On the back end, I could afford to give you a taste of the action. You're brave. I mean, obvious. Marco doesn't deserve you. You square things away. Just let... You take care of my legal issue. My family owes you. But I figure you figured that. Really odd.
You're messing with the fleet, pal.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband. And you can be on your way. All right, you're good. Welcome to...
You have a nice day now.
Mom says I should learn doctrine like her, but I'd rather fly my own stars.
Listen, kind of booked up right now. Sorry.
Yeah? What? Milena wants back? The Trade Authority always likes facilitating business, but she's got a considerable... Captains associated with us can land here. I even have some credentials on hand. And wouldn't you know it? If she had set credentials and put her name on them, well, she couldn't land. But if any other name was in there, any name at all, well, I think...
I flew my first
Hello there. So good to see you. Good to meet you, friend. Name's Elias Cartwright. Now, I've got a memory for faces. I make it a point to introduce myself, as the founder himself once said. You're more than welcome. As I'm sure you know, us folk in the Freestar Collective put great stock. I like to think that's what sets us apart. We don't rely on machines or bureaucracy. I won't pry about what brought you here. That's all of your business, and however, I'd be more than happy to give you the scoop about... Ah, you must be referring... It's home to the largest and oldest cantina in town. That's also where the Council of Governors holds its occasional... As mayor of the city, I have a seat. The Freestar Rangers are headquartered in the upper floors. I like to think that means they're... I have to say, I sleep a little easier. Midtown's where most of the business and trading gets done. It's not as old as the core, because it was built later as the city grew. As the name might suggest, Walt... It's mostly farmers and other laborers that live down there.
Milena Axelrod? I wished I'd never heard that name again. She's a menace. She punched me in the face. Can you imagine? Why would you want to let her back here? What? Oh,
That's terrible. Listen, I feel for the Jansons. If it was just the fisticuffs, I could look the other way. But we caught her smuggling red-handed. She's been blacklisted for good reason. But, legally, if you pay off a bounty, I can't stop her from coming back. But we'll be watching her. Do me a favor and just drop it. Achilles, if you pay her bound. I'd like to think that. I'm glad. I'll be the judge of... Sorry, but I just think it's a... If you... The finest folk in the... If you pay... I'd like to think that. This isn't getting... Maybe I'm just... I'm still willing to talk. Yeah, maybe we can work something out. This really is against my better judgment, but fine. She can come back. I need a drink.
Council of Governors meeting our area.
Every time I feel queasy asking for help, I remember. Milena contacted me. She's making me her... I'm not sure how much it... I figured it might be something. I'll make sure to keep my distance. I can't wait to tell Simone. This is the first...
Yes, ma'am. That's because rumor has it if I don't stay on the good side, I'm liable to lose a body
Way
part.
too much time at the hitchin.
Don't go believing everything you hear about me, Ash.
Sometimes that's
Enjoy
just how
Aggies.
things are.